losing control over the plant. We're not directing the plant's growth through pruning. All of a sudden the plant is reacting with indiscriminate growth that's to sprout growth, and we've sort of lost it. So 25% is a good rule of thumb. The trick with pruning is to assess the plant, study the plant, predict its growth, and try to pick the priorities that we need to deal with first. The largest problem in the plant, try to get that out of the plant all at once. When people in my industry learn how to prune, they find themselves pruning 5 or 6 times on a given branch, taking more and more of it off, till finally you say, just the whole thing should come out of there. Had you seen that at the outset, you would have made one cut and moved on. So it's developing that eye to see the structure of the plant, understand plant growth. You know, Paul mentioned briefly that branches are where they are forever, and I find interviewing people that about 50% of the people think that that branch in 20 years is going to be further up on the tree. That's not true. It's going to be there forever. And that's where we predict, you know, this is going to be a 45, 50-foot maple tree. You know, first permanent limb is going to be over our heads somewhere. So all of this is temporary stuff. Important to keep those low branches on the tree to develop trunk taper and a good sound foundation for the tree. Important in a crepe myrtle, keeping low branches initially to prevent the formation of prolific sprouts at the base of the plant, which are driven by sunlight releasing those dormant buds in the bark. We talked a little bit on the show today about crepe myrtles that run down Dave Lyle Boulevard that were sort of raised up to be sort of tree form, but raised up maybe a little soon in their life, and then elicited a pretty good sprout response at the base, which becomes sort of a maintenance headache because you constantly have these sprouts occurring at the bottom. But you can also see, you know, just for a quick moment to step away from crepe myrtle, you can see the major problem that has developed in this tree with this narrow crotch structure, where this was in the original crotch. You can see that's down here, and there's this included bark above it. You know, much like my fingers get thicker and they start to touch. Well, if they're both increasing in girth each year, we know that eventually it's going to split open. Had we dealt with this tree when it was this big, that little crotch was there, and we could have taken a nail clipper and cut one of them off and had a single stem. So in larger maturing trees, we'd like to promote a single central lead development. Crape myrtle is a small maturing tree. We're not concerned with central lead development in there. We're more concerned about form, that flow Paul was alluding to, with crossing branches coming back in, sort of contrary to that nice aesthetic flow from the center to the out, and each branch having its own space to occupy so it gets its own light in competition with